I am most certainly not late. Hello, Stony Mick. As a matter of fact, I am early because the antsiness of the KOTOR remake possibly existing tonight has me wanting to take my mind off it. Because if I look and I am disappointed, I don't know what I'll do. I think it's possible. I don't think maybe it won't come out tonight. I'm hoping it doesn't come out tonight. As long as we get a real trailer, that would be enough. More than enough for me. That's all I would need. Hello, Richard, Mr. Democracy himself. How are we doing tonight?
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to push the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die
What is up,
first.
JJJ?
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are
How are you doing this
way to the
day,
sky ramp.
JJJ? Also, did anyone just watch a buffer there? Don't know why that happened. Should be back now and clear. My bad. Guess there's some Wi-Fi turbulence going on my end.
There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over us. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard.
Oh boy. We're just gonna be doing a lot of fighting tonight. A lot of fighting, munching on roast almonds. Heck yeah, dude. Hope you're enjoying them almonds.
This shall not last for long.
It's Pookie Dog time. Oh no no no! This is just a normal. This is a normal space Jeebus. Hey dude.
The royalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men, attack!
I think they're gonna hurt me.
I will silence this
I
one.
prefer if they didn't. Also, did you know that every build in KOTOR 2 is actually just a Jedi Guardian waiting to happen? Because it's true. That wasn't a bad buffer. You killed any of the masters? No. Democracy or my light-sidedness has saved them each time. Also, yay, level up. Every time there would be an option, like with Rook, I was almost certain chat was going to vote for the sliming of Rook. No dice. Because game said, no, you're light-sided. That hasn't been completely true, especially recently. I've been making some choices in the name of our Lord and Savior, Kreia. But alas, what we have had has been, unfortunately restricted. Ulic Queldroma's mesh suit, and it was inherited by one of these random foot soldiers. God, I love random drops in this game. This was your grandpa Ulic Queldroma's. It's not even good, too. That's the crazy part. Stuff's getting real in the galaxy, for real, for real. Anyone seeing the Game Awards right now? I need you guys to keep an eye on the Game Awards while I'm streaming and tell me if KOTOR gets any news whatsoever. I need you guys to be on top of that. I don't think the Sith will know what hit him. Me either,
The
dude.
Jedi still... We're under attack, man!
Hey guys. Bad news. I'm a Jedi. The Wookiee Jedi. You missed all the democratic processes. Don't worry. The game was feeling non-democratic in many moments. Clearly it wasn't ready to be democratic while you weren't
The
around.
palace has been breached. I repeat, the palace has been...
Anyway, as I was saying, all you people get the Game Awards on in a separate tab. I don't care if you're flipping between me and the Game Awards. I need to know if KOTOR gets any kind of important news tonight, because if it does, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Why are we following Kreia though? Because this is a Kreia run. We're Kreia's best friend. This is a Kreia's pet run. Everyone loves Kreia, right? We all love Kreia. Hello? I don't know why that buffer was... I don't know why these buffers are happening. It's very irregular. I think YouTube changed their streaming UI. Maybe that's causing it. But I don't know why that would be the singular cause. Sorry about those buffers, guys. Anyway. I don't really have any good hacking skill.
Yes.
Either just Kreia. So we may just have to mess around. Oh yeah, I can control the turret. Let's go. This is just like KOTOR 1. Shooting womp rats. Yay. Oh, and the controls are responsive? Yeah, this is actually better. This is actually much better. Feels like I'm actually aiming a gun. Democracy? In my visual novel? It's a lot more likely than you'd think. Coming this 2027 in the KOTOR 2 Remake Remaster, we haven't fixed anything, but now you can romance Kreia with brand new AI voice acting because we couldn't be bothered to find the VA. I don't think they would do that. I think they would do a romanceable Kreia because it'd be funny, but they wouldn't use AI. Have you actually been considering what Kreia has been telling you? Occasionally. At times.
Taking the palace. How much longer must I hunt blood?
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than normal shields.
Our plans go well, Tobin, but we are still vulnerable until she is dead. Even now.
I can't really hear you. The dogs are barking.
As you command.
Can't really hear you, bro. Onderon spaceport fight was always my favorite minigame because the Ebon Hawk moved during the fight. Radical. It's a crazy concept to be moving in a normal gunfight. Did you ever try to collect a lot of computer spikes and max your computer skill to try and override the highest difficulty control terminals? I have not, no. If I had, I probably would have just used T3 or Bayodir for it. Wow, first game announced is a sheep herding game. Wow! That's so exciting, guys. We can now herd sheep. You heard it here, folks.
Hold your fire. There was... Thank you. Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. Please, go to the palace. You two, follow the...
Yay, I get more friends. They're probably not going to live very long. Maybe KOTOR 3 we'll have to play during World War 3. Honestly, bruh, wouldn't even be surprised. But let me remind you that we have KOTOR 3. It is called SWOTOR. It is called SWOTOR Jedi Knight Campaign. And all the DLC afterward, that is KOTOR 3. Whether we like it or not. What is this armor that I just got? Not the reinforced fiber armor, the flight suit. Where's this flight suit at? No way, it changed name when I got into my inventory. Armored flight suit, here it is. Okay. Don't care. Cool, but don't care. Free shepherds. Watching the Game Awards right now. Only watching for KOTOR. Same, bro. Let me know, anyone in the chat, if KOTOR occurs. Let me know. Even if it's KOTOR Total War, let me know, because that'll be the next video on the channel if it's true. Well, won't be the next video. It may be the next video. I actually have an advertiser who's interested in me making a focused video for a game coming up, so stay tuned for that. Also, everybody who is in the chat right now, if you want access to the upcoming droid video, it is going to be releasing, if not tonight, tomorrow, for members first. So if you want to get the video a day early, get the Great Ape rank in the membership, and you will be able to access the new video early.
Tell command, we need reinforcements.
Will you lose your life for General Vaklu's ambitions, silly goose?
Attack, men.
What a productive conversation we've had. I see you were not amenable. Therefore, you must die. Get him, guys. Something that is a little pet peevey about KOTOR 2 for me compared to KOTOR 1, the cleave range, which is the range in which you get to make an auto attack after you kill someone, is very short. Very, very short. Maybe it's different with guns, but in KOTOR 1, when you got a cleave attack, a free attack after killing someone, you would follow someone across the room. KOTOR 2, you gotta
some reinforcements.
be arm in arm with them.
We're gonna retake the palace. We've got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Okay, got it. Just clocked, got home and clocked out of work. Did you miss anything? Nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy on the game front, nothing crazy on Game Awards front. The peasants yearn for the fields. I'm hurting it. Twi'lek's skin color, a Bluta. KOTOR 4 will probably take us to Argentina. Let's fucking go! My favorite Star Wars planet. Twi'lek got sticky, a Gluta. KOTOR in the classic Doom engine. Run it on a toaster. I mean, we could already run it on, like, iPhone 6. Does that count? I think it counts. Wookiees on the Skyway for today. Hello, Owie. In KOTOR 2, you have to earn the cleave. No, in KOTOR 2, they make me a little annoyed for the cleave. How dare they?
This isn't good.
This isn't good. I concur.
He's still alive. Run! Run!
Finally, someone has the right idea. Get out of here. How dare they use my own net hacking tricks against me? That guy just blocked an attack and he died. It's kind of crazy.
Hold the line. Those cowards will be dealt with.
Get another PC head. Aw, damn, I don't have Beodur with me. He can't break these shields instantly. Oh, but a lightsaber can. Works for me. Did that force field just grunt in pain? That's kind of sus, bro. very suspicious, as a matter of fact. Space Jeebus is kind of just that guy, not gonna lie. The force field did yell in pain. It was not wanting to be deactivated. They gave writing to everybody. Hey, man.
Ahead is the throne room. We must. If you're heading to the palace, we'll.
I'll meet you at the palace. Be careful. Also, what the heck? Video is not receiving enough. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Your current bitrate is lower. Why is my bitrate low? Just a moment, fellas. I have changed nothing with OBS today. Or any other day, and yet I'm receiving very strange moments of buffering. They last like 3 minutes and then it's back to normal. What the heck? KOTOR 2 is the only visual novel that lets you commit war crimes. I think there are at least a few that have treaded the ground. I'm gonna take a quick look at my OBS. And ta-da, wheel right back, made by Crow. Very nice. Very nice, very beautiful. My favorite. Oh, it's just my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is agreeing with me tonight. All my settings are the same. Uh-oh. Hello, hello. How are we doing here? All roads lead to Half-Life 3. Surely. Surely. Yes, so I really need to hard line into my router. My room does not have a link to the internet. The kind of neighborhood we live in, we have fiber or something along those lines. So I guess that means that during the architectural process of building all the houses here, they didn't decide, hey, let's make some Ethernet cable outlets. But we don't have any. No one has any, as far as I know. Alright, it's just going to be a Wi-Fi problem. Nothing on my end. If I randomly cut out tonight, that will be why. There may be like a 5-10 minute delay where I reset my router and do all the things to make everything go back to normal. This is not an OBS problem. We'll let you know. I will let you know if there's a problem. Let's hope Dispatch wins some awards. Yeah, bro, Dispatch. Dispatch is gonna win so many awards. And it's gonna win the fan award for like fan game of the year as well, no doubt. Oh, free lightsaber. And next year, when it's viable, when it's allowed. Hey, you wanna help me out here? No.
This isn't good.
I guess you're not gonna help me out. Anyway, the jokes they're forcing are so cringe, makes you wanna kill yourself. That's the Game Awards for you. That's live award shows in general, to be honest. They force all the jokes, and in between the jokes, guess what? Advertisements. Hope you like advertisements.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklu's
That guy
troops haven't been
teleported.
here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more
Let's hope Dispatch wins all the awards tonight, fellas. I am not downloading Kreia mods onto the Nexus. Ain't no way, bro. It's possible the amount of people using streaming service. You know, you're completely right, Crow. That may be true. I am seeing my Wi-Fi bars go down. Just my normal Wi-Fi bars. I'm not seeing anything related to my streaming. I'm not seeing anything related to OBS. But you're totally right. There is a lot of competition tonight with the Game Awards, and everyone streaming the Game Awards on their own platforms. We got IGN doing it. We got the Game Awards themselves doing it. So it's just a bad night to stream. And yeah, my Wi-Fi is also weak on top of that. Surely, my Wi-Fi will stabilize and it'll probably be okay. So, you know, it'll be fine. Just run my KOTOR in 640 by 480. I don't think that'll really help. It's not a game issue. Did they always cover the best esports athlete? I'm pretty sure that's new. I honestly don't give two flying pigs about that category. A lot of categories are kind of filler. I'm just here for the advertisement for KOTOR, hopefully, and anything regarding dispatch. People in the audience laughing at them are real NPCs. They're probably just being told to laugh through a prompter. So ready for Gaben to steal the Game of the Year award by dropping Half-Life 3 the day GTA 6 gets released. That would be pretty awesome. Is this it? Gren's voice pitched up? Kinda, yeah. GTA 6 wishes it was half the visual novel KOTOR is. I install fiber internet, seeing all that weak Wi-Fi signal triggers me. It is very cringe. Anyway, while the Game Awards are happening and funny little advertisements and funny little jokes are happening, let's storm a palace, fellas.
Shut the outer door now.
Hey guys. Aww.
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you're too late. Soon the Queen will be dead, and General Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material.
Any door can be opened, Tobin. I still have my bomb that I didn't use on Korriban.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
It does go kind of hard that they're just forcing a random animal to break down a security door. That's a very Sith thing to do, if you ask me. Quick, Godzilla, punch that door. Pop the Valor, and Big Stun. Just like that. As someone who works in IT, I am disappointed. Bayodur kind of does need to fix this shit up, bro. We need the Bayodur carry right now. It would be really cool if I could use that here, but alas, no such luck. They hate me or something.
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the Royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those Sith.
Smoke the Royalists out of their what?
And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
I like looting. I like to loot. I will loot. I will most certainly be looting. Got him. We're gonna get so much XP here. It's gonna be just tons and tons of it piled up. Feel like almost yesterday we had dial-up. It pretty much was just almost yesterday. Technology has really progressed very quickly in the 2000s. Name it, Karth. Call back to the Deadeye Daniel run. A beast of burden to bash doors, Karthonasi. I was the guy who was bashing doors. The beast in question who bashed all the doors. Hey man, you can help me out? Or what?
Ahead is the throne room.
Alright, never mind. It appears the Game Awards audience have reached KOTOR 2, fellas. They are now Royalist soldiers. Does the final boss of KOTOR 2 scale with level? That's a good question. I don't actually know. I would assume Kreia just Kreias. I would assume she's just as strong as she is all the time. But please, someone check the strategy with me and feel free to correct me. Also, yes, I am stubbornly keeping the handmaiden at level 6, if anyone was wondering. That is why she has just fallen over. And now Kreia has fallen over. It's very sad. How's this guy missing HP? He got into a fight. We are at war. Oh no, sad Wookiee noises. Let me out. Let the sad Wookiee out. Oh, they locked the door behind me. That's not optimal, I'll admit. Oh, don't worry, Kreia teleported in. We're all fine here. All fine here. How are you? We're sending a squad up. Negative. Radiation. Gas coming out of the floor. Spoilers on the final boss, SMH. Ugh, you're right, I'm sorry. We would never fight Kreia. We're just doing a training exercise at the end of the game, which just so happens to line up perfectly. Museum. Ooh, Ossus robe. That's in SWTOR. Yo, damn. The defense obviously is nowhere near the armor that I'm wearing right now, but the stats. Yeah, I'll wear that. I'll wear that, bro. Viridian crystal. I already had one of those. That wasn't very cool. Perception. Yes, the gel shade gloves. I was looking for these. Okay, wait. They're not exactly what I was looking for, but they're good. They add more wisdom. They're very good. Pontite crystal. Alright, that's interesting. That one I'll have to look into. Alright, can we turn off these? Damn, I guess we're not. I'm still looting this box. Let me just loot the box. Uh-oh, looks like I'm buffering on my own stream. My own screen here. Yeah, I'm buffering. Sorry, fellas. Hello, we're back. We're so back. It is just not an optimal night to stream, bro. I low-key wanna just like pause and watch the Game Awards, but at the same time, I'm gonna be unable to stream for a couple days in a row. Like more than a few days in a row, because of the holidays, so I want to get at least one more in. If it gets egregiously bad and the Game Awards is just gonna block us tonight.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quick. We got split off from Talia's troops by the... I know Captain Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other...
Hey man, I literally just got here. I didn't even open the door. You opened the door the moment I stepped foot outside. I guess you sensed me. That makes sense. You're a Jedi, but like... A little bit of personal space. A poll of whether I should stream or not. Well, let it not be said that I am a man of democracy. Let it be said that I indeed will always leave the choice to the people. I love democracy. Mental boost implant. I wish that was here today.
Buy a Cat 6 cable and run it to your room.
A Cat 6 cable. Thank you, Lord Reverend Curtis, for your support and the advice. I will look into that. I just think that tonight is a bad night. I think it is because that I am streaming. My Wi-Fi is getting a heavy load put onto it due to the amount of streaming being used on YouTube tonight. So I'm going to set up this vote here and let democracy decide. Alright. Polls up, fellers. I want to talk to you about the Jedi Council.
Even if there wasn't a civil war going on, I can only say so much.
I don't care.
We'll talk later. We'll talk when all of this...
I don't... man. Alright, whatever. He's just gonna turn around, ignore me. Oh.
Democracy values your streams. Smile.
Thank you, Richard. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for the kind words. I do believe on Saturday I'll have enough time to stream. If the bad things happen. But just as a update for the future, through all of next week, Sunday through Saturday of next week, I will be unavailable to stream due to holiday obligations. I will send an announcement out as well so that everyone is reminded. But yeah, that is the reason why I'm trying to do a stream tonight, even with the Game Awards going on, because I want to get the KOTOR 2 series done.
All roads lead to Half-Life 3.
All roads lead to Half-Life 3. Imagine if Half-Life 3 is like an after-credits thing at the Game Awards. Also, thank you very much for your support, Goose. Like, imagine if the Game Awards are completely over for the night and everyone's, like, leaving, and then all of a sudden the screen comes on bright orange, everybody in the room blinded by a gigantic just light beam of orange. It's like Valve TF2 startup theme, and then they announce Half-Life 3. That'd be kind of peak. Skyrim re-release. I don't know what's going on at the Game Awards, and I'm sorry that you're listening to someone who's annoying, but no hate on you. And it looks like the vote is in, fellas. We ain't no bitch. We ain't no bitch. We staying in the stream. We buffer and we like it. We love to buffer. Last Game Awards, I watched people were cheering for a dude getting snoo with a bear. I mean, that is pretty awesome. That is some Baldur's Gate stuff right there. Hey, can I get in? Value of its half by 99. Twice first key number exceeds value of its half. Alright, okay, hold on. Twice the first key number exceeds value of its half by 99. That's a strange string of words soup right there. Buffer these nuts. Dagoth 3rd will certainly be... If they announce an not an Oblivion, we already have that. If we get a Morrowind remake, remaster, I'll buy that. I'll play that on stream. Just for Dagoth 3rd. I love my slime Dagoth. Alright. Twice a number exceeds value of its half by 99. So that makes sense. I'll just have to plug in Chuck. But I can't really think of all that in my head. Writing major here. Psychology major, sociology minor. Not a degree in mathematics. Not 89. Not 78. It's a little lower than that. 66, perhaps? 66. Nice. Reversing second key digits increases the value by 1/5. Okay, that one I can probably do in my head. I think it's 45 just off the bat. But it could be 35 as well. No, not 35. Pretty sure it's 45. Yeah, it's 45. Just off the top of my head. 2x minus x. Listen, if they had put that operation in front of me, then I would be able to do it in my head. But since they didn't give me the operation with x, they just gave me word salad, I didn't know what to do. You studied the mind and the soul, eh? Name Carl Jung's best works. We talked about Carl Jung, not as much as we probably should have. If you gave me the name of something, I'd probably recognize it. Lots of behaviorist stuff with Carl Jung, if I'm not mistaken. I'm a fan of the thought processes that go behind thinking of human adaptations in regards to evolution, which I think is behaviorist, not behaviorist. It's something else. Long story short, the way we think comes from a position of survival in certain situations. That is a school of thought in psychology, and I like a lot of the reasoning behind some certain things. Math grad student here can confirm that this annoyed me. I've not seen a number in 3 years. I do not have the wiki open. I had my calculator open for the first question, and that was it. Every moment is crucial. Spends 15 minutes figuring out stupid math problems. Damn. Third key differs from the reverse of its digits by twice the product of its digits. That's word salad, bro. Differs from the reverse of its digits by twice the product. I don't think you can do an X. I actually don't think you can do an X thing with that one. Because that one is very clearly trying to be a riddle. Differs from the reverse of its digits by twice the product. So it's definitely not 17. 28. Not 28. 59, maybe? No, it's probably 48. It's probably 48. 48 plus 32. Yeah, that's not it. It's close, but not it. Reverse of its digits by twice the product of its digits. I don't think it's 39. Yeah, 39 plus 27 isn't enough. 59 plus 45 goes too high. 28 plus 16 is no, certainly not 82. It's got to be 48, right? Pretty sure it's 39? You sure? 39 plus 27 is not 93. Oh, it's twice the product. Twice the product. I was multiplying the digits. My mistake. My mistake. All right, let's go back to 39 then. 39, 93 by twice the product of its digits. So I think it's actually 48 then. No. 48 plus 24 is not 84. 59 plus 28. That gets close, but no. 39 plus 24. No, it's not 93. I'm thinking about this wrong. I got this wrong. Differs from the reverse of its digits by... okay. Yeah, I was thinking about it wrong. Ugh. Ugh. Give me an X. Give me an X problem, bro. Don't give me a word salad. If this was on, like, one of my final exams in high school, I would have spat on the paper and thrown it in the trash. 39. Versus 93. It's now... $93 versus 39 equals 2 times 9 times 3? What? Why are you saying 2 times 9 times? Why are you using the... I don't care. If it's right, it's right. You got it. Just give me an X problem, bro. That's like the 3rd time I've gotten that set of armor. The Mogufka. Oh. Huh?
I hear you.
Damn, I guess we ain't blowing that open. Shame. Hopefully there wasn't anything good in there. That would make me very sad. Dispatch was mentioned. Say you didn't do math outside of high school. Without saying you didn't do math out of high school. I did math in college. There was courses that you had to do for the first, basically the first 2 years. I was doing high school all over again. No matter what degree you were going for. If that had been presented to me as an X formula, as an X question, I would have been able to get it easier. Geoff is out. Life is an eternal school. If only that were true. I think we'd be a lot smarter if that were true. Open all security doors? Why not? Surely that won't lead to any sort of vulnerability. I could have gassed those guys ahead of time. Well, I guess not anymore. There's an Achuta trying to hack me. We're gonna find him. We're gonna get him.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky.
Kavar mentioned some sort of mission, Buzzcut.
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through.
How do we do that?
There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here. Then disable the primary security console. That will... After that, we'll...
What exactly is the other security count? Where exactly is it?
The other security room is the furthest room down the South Hall. You're probably going to...
Anything that can help me out?
Feel free to take anything from the armory lockers in the next room.
Alright, cool. I love being told I can take free stuff. And I already did. Ain't that nice? Life seldom gives you solve for X problems. You have to derive the formula yourself. You're not wrong about that. I guess I was wrong about this poor terminal in the video game. Oh well. Guess I have to kill myself. I'm a worthless human being.
Gather our forces. Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way. Take your beasts and attack him. We need more. I'm going to the control room.
Those were 2 different people, but they had the same voice actor. Dispatch mentioned again. They love the dispatch. Not enough to nominate it ahead of time, but they like it, alright. Chase is presenting an award? Oh shit. That is really cool. Hell yeah, Chase. That guy did really good work on Dispatch. Now that I think about it, he's probably been in a lot of games I've played. I'd have to check out his IMDb. Let me in. Don't hurt those men. Oh wow, they won. That wasn't even that hard. Why was I worried? Time is illusion, and we are stuck in meat suits. Meat bags, if you will. You're totally right. We're all meat bags at the end of the day. Oh damn, I can't get in there. He said keep up. That's actually cool. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD tomorrow. Ooh, what's this armor? Praetorian Braceman? Braceman? Iotrin. Oh wow. That's really good armor. Give you feats and everything. I don't think any armor in KOTOR 1 gives you feats. Pretty cool. Kreia just walked right over a mine like nothing. Horse Girls won, Destiny Rising didn't win. Yeah, there wasn't really a chance. There wasn't really a chance for Destiny Rising. Also, thank you Simon Latchford for your subscription. Welcome to the channel, dude. I like D-Rising. I still think D-Rising has potential, but it has had nowhere near the cultural impact of Uma Musume. Nowhere near. D-Rising has been putting out content far too slow for it to be relevant. Ow. I'm gonna cut this door open now. Because you did that. Or not. Can't do it if they don't let me. Oh, hey guys. How we doing? Freeze.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riker.
No, Captain Riker. We talked to him the last time we were here.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID. You know my post is the merchant quarter.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized to use any means at my... Blast. Defend the security...
He's got one last surprise for us. He's gonna hack our implants, choom. I don't want to be skezzed out. Horse Girls Uma Musume, JJJ. Are we gonna slime the Wormhead? You know what? I'll honestly put that up for debate. Put that up for vote. We are very Achuta friendly in this chat room typically, so I'm sure there would be some arguments for his life. Man, if I had Atten right now, these enemies would be dying a lot quicker. Him with his scoundrel attacks. That'd be pretty cool, actually. PETA posted an absolutely horrific picture yesterday of Uma Musume. PETA would do something like that. They're a bunch of weirdos, man. We've got light side and dark side reactions for the Achuta. Man, I'm finding the Pontite crystal. That's my third one, I think. Hopefully it's good. Hey guys, what's going on in here? Robots? That was your backup plan? That's it? I've seen better. Much, much better, I'll have you know. KOTOR? Who's KOTOR? Oh, and they have chain lightning. That's actually kind of cool. Very cool, Hacker Man. Bio assault spray. So they got pepper spray. What? What? KOTOR? Fate of the Old Republic? Oh my god. A sequel? A KOTOR sequel? They brought the director? Oh, I gotta tune in. I gotta tune in, bro. I knew this shit would happen. I knew this shit would happen, bro. Something would happen and I'd be streaming. Will we be playing as younger Crayout? Wait, hold on. Are you guys baiting me? They're talking about Miss Piggy in the chat right now. And there's Miss Piggy. Alright, how far back was this? Also, I don't get why the Muppets are so huge into Game Awards. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna mute and watch this. Cause I need to see this info here. Crazy, it was not even like 2 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, fellas. Okay. Okay. A new game. Single player action role-playing game. Interesting. Very interesting. And it's got a website as well. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic.com. Oh, it just directs you to Disney. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. Yeah, the website that they said was in the trailer does not exist. Not yet, anyway. Oh well. And Casey Hudson is directing. Huge prop. Huge bonus. I'm excited. Admittedly, not quite as excited as I would have been for a remake, because that would have been huge content for the channel. But a new game is also huge. Also very huge.
This shall not stop us from...
Hey, buddy. Hey, Kif. Oh, it's Kif. Kif, buddy, you were supposed to be my slime. What are you doing? We were chill. You seem to have enjoyed your job.
Da come giusmak miki baranyeto so kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta.
I don't believe a word you've said.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata.
I can tell you aren't lying about that.
Bram tabanin soju. Da come giusmak kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun.
But you helped me clear Dagon again.
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba sura dachi morotuko kansa. Yatuka wanrika chotin.
I actually need light side points, so I have to get the light side points back, or else we're gonna be kinda at a disadvantage with Kreia later.
Kavadumpa mo wendido chok.
You're just gonna stay right there. Hey man, how you doing?
You again? Seems don't suppose you could help a fellow out here. Have you ever been in one?
I've been in my share of them. Energy fields can sting.
You don't need to tell me about that. Thanks for coming. Vaklu's troops aren't very good hosts. If you could get me out of here, I'd be doubly thankful. The primary security console for the Royal Palace is just over there. I think that slicer is still logged. If you could hurry his...
Yeah, nope. Hey, this guy's still alive.
I will silence this one. Focus.
Anyway, I'm excited for new game. We don't have any information on it yet. I'm surprised that a Star Wars Old Republic game, especially a new Old Republic game, was given just 2 minutes, and then they cut to Miss Piggy. Not even bringing up Casey Hudson to speak. And we all know that other game devs are going to get much more time. You're going to put Kojima on stage for like 10 hours to talk about his new game. But hey, the leaks weren't lying. The game that they revealed did end in the Old Republic. So, very cool. Very radical. Anyone look into Fate of the Old Republic on the internet? There's an interview? There's an exclusive interview? According to StarWars.com? Oh, wow, there is an exclusive interview. Hudson, Casey himself, Sat down with StarWars.com to talk about the storied history of KOTOR and tease what we expect from a new collaboration. Alright, let's read this. When we developed the original KOTOR, we wanted to create a definitive Star Wars experience, crafting an adventure that consisted of all things we dreamed of doing as Star Wars fans. Now 25 years after we started work on that game, our aspirations are equally ambitious. Fate of the Old Republic represents an opportunity to explore a contemporary version of the definitive Star Wars experience, using state-of-the-art technology and game design, and an all-new story crafted specifically to deliver on the combination of player agency and immersion in Star Wars that was in the heart of KOTOR. Although Fate of the Old Republic is not a direct sequel, or continuation, is being built by people who helped shape the legacy. Throughout 2 decades of working on Star Wars, including Star Wars The Old Republic, I have been fortunate to see firsthand how much these stories mean to our fans. For us, this new project is about honoring the legacy, blah 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 blah. So it's not a sequel or continuation of anything. Maybe it's a spin-off? I don't know. It says it's not a sequel. Not a direct sequel or continuation. So maybe it is still after the original KOTOR 1 and 2, maybe even after SWTOR as well, but it's not directly tied. Kind of like how SWTOR is not completely directly tied. But who knows? Still, literally just came out 5 minutes ago. News on this. Let's see here. What other information? Archanaut Studios, which is Hudson's new studio. Being set in the past gives us an immense amount of open space to tell new original Star Wars stories. Crucial to explore new territory, meet new characters, and see new parts of the galaxy. They're not giving us any plot info, which is unfortunate, or a release date. Although the team is mum on the details of the story, Fate of the Old Republic will introduce new characters for an all-new story, still early in development. Okay. So this teaser trailer is just a teaser. They're very early in development, as I've said. So, that's our news for KOTOR. That's our news for the Old Republic. We do know that KOTOR 1 and 2 both have their remakes. They both exist. But tonight, it looks like we're not going to get any more news about that. So we got our Old Republic news from the Game Awards. It is this new title that is early in development, not close to being out yet. Okay. That is fine by me. I am a little upset that we're not getting any news about the remakes. A little tiny bit, but we've waited this long, right? Asterion is giving an award. Very cool. You saw a Sith warship. That was in there. Let's hope they don't add Java romance. We appreciate the fact the article was made even though the game was announced like 10 minutes ago. I think that was published like ahead of time and they just had a timer set on it. They were ready to release it. We are 2 years off of a KOTOR 1 remake. Is that what they said at the Game Awards? I don't want to jinx it, but the Elder Scrolls did also get a teaser, and well, that didn't go great. Yeah, but that's Todd Howard and Bethesda. They haven't managed a game well in 30 years. At this point, I'm not convinced there will be a KOTOR remake. Is that... Oh, that's what you're saying. You're assuming we're 2 years off a KOTOR remake. We may as well be, seeing as 2025 is not the KOTOR year. We don't know what year Fate of the Old Republic will be, but the fact that we now know as fans that KOTOR is getting a remake, KOTOR 2 is getting a remake, Fate of the Old Republic is getting something, and SWTOR is getting updates and maybe a surprise, which is what the devs have said. The Old Republic is getting more attention than ever before. That is a good state to be in compared to the utter radio silence we've been in previously. So... I think we're totally set for success here. Even if the success is not going to be happening yet, we have a future. We most certainly do have a future. Starfield is a great Bethesda game if you want to fall asleep quickly. There's always a chance the fact they're pushing it back is probably because they're waiting for the perfect time to release. Yeah, I think Old Republic is going to get like a chain reaction of things going for it very soon in human history. Not exactly soon, immediately. But if they release Fate around the same time that they release the remakes, if they do the SWOTOR thing right, and SWOTOR maybe gets a few more players back.
You have? Let's.
And who knows, man? Who knows? We could have a good chain reaction of things going on. We've already had Revan in that Lego TV series, so that's cool.
Will you just die already? You will go no
That's what I say to
further
myself
than this.
every day, bro. Not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Mr. Star Wars himself, J.J. Abrams, is here? What a joke, bro. What is he doing?
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
he just smacked him. Very funny
Ignore
cutscene.
the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
Very silly. And they're just walking around him like nothing. Oh, he got that guy, though.
Oh, blast it all.
Good work, Colonel. Good going, buddy. Can I beast trick this thing? That'd actually be kind of sick. But I could just force kill it. Let's just spam it with force kill.
I shall honor them with battle.
Fallen.
Get force killed, idiot. Single target fight, that's what happens. Oh, they fighting! Battle meditation. Folks were losing all hope for the gaming scene when Silksong released. I Fear and KOTOR one. So why exactly are beasts better than guns and bombs? I can't remember the last time a pistol tried to eat me. Well, listen, controlling a gigantic Godzilla has hype and aura, and it screams Sith. Trying to pistol a door open, that's kind of boring. Also, apparently that beast had a natural shielding, because it activated a shield when I was about to fight it. That's probably why they were trying to get... That's probably why they wanted to bust open the energy door with that animal in specific, because it is just resistant to energy. Force power, testicular torsion, ultimate dark side power. That would be something. I mean, like, you can force choke any part of a person. Why not the balls, right? Controlling Godzilla would be one thing, but those critters ain't no Godzilla. It's not a war crime if you're the dark side, it's a strategy. That's literally what Revan would say, by the way. Just so we're all clear. But, hey. I can barely even see the people I'm supposed to fight. We're just winning too hard. And of course the Jedi Master comes in when I've done all the work. Thanks, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna loot these bodies, if you don't mind. Appreciate. Hello, Arinya. Arinya, have you heard? We're getting a brand new Star Wars Knights of the... Well, not Knights. A brand new Star Wars Old Republic game sometime in the future. Unknown when. Early in development. Because we are. We're getting a new Old Republic game. I think I remember a video of someone made Anakin turning off Obi-Wan's lightsaber in the middle of a training session. Yeah, I think I saw that too. In my recommended. While I'd love to be a buzzkill and say a million things that could go wrong, I rather fear the damage a new wave of mission fans would cause. I think Vet as a character has undone any damage Mission has caused. I think Mission is just a little fella. That's just a little silly fella. I know that there are some strange mods that are definitely should not exist and should be taken off the Nexus right now. But we have Vet, so if people are gonna be weird to Vet. Wouldn't the ultimate power be Force Aneurysm? I mean, that is basically Force Horror. Forcing someone into insanity. That's pretty radical. If you do it right, the target just bleeds into their brain and dies. Then again, there is, you know, Force Lightning, which fries you. Taken off the Nexus, you prude. And Deadly Stream. Excuse me. I know there are many modding sites.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
Pray with me, monkey.
You would destroy everything
Bless.
just for your ambition,
Goose.
Vaklu. The Republic,
May the KOTOR remake, KOTOR 2 remake, and Fate of the Old Republic all be baller and released at some point in my lifespan.
Painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Nuh-uh. Did I miss anything? You must be General Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives?
I've been standing here for 5 minutes, man.
But how?
You'll find I'm full of surprises. Casey Hudson is doing Fate of the Old Republic, so it should be good. Yeah, like, it is Casey, bro. Like, how could it go wrong? Unless Casey leaves the project mid-development, which would be terrible fucking news, I think we're chilling. Make Onderon great again. Fire? Where? I don't know, man. Did you know that stone gets set on fire in Star Wars? The Acolyte told me that. Casey Hudson worked on KOTOR and Mass Effect. I think was the director or supervisor for Mass Effect 2. It was all the Mass Effect games, I think. Disney is how it could go wrong. You got me there. But I've got hope. It's early in development. We have no idea about any disasters yet. You know what? Since it's been like 5 more minutes, let's check and see if there's any more news about Fate of the Old Republic. Lots of articles up now for Fate of the Old Republic. I don't know if they have any new information necessarily. What's Acolyte? Never heard of it. Me neither. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, there are a bunch of articles now for Fate of the Old Republic if you guys want to do some research. I will definitely be doing that after this stream. The main one was the StarWars.com thing, which was the exclusive interview. Wait a minute, IGN has one as well. Not that I trust IGN with anything. It looks like it's all the same stuff. All the same information. Here's the official blurb for the teaser trailer. Players step into the role of a Force user in a galaxy on the edge of rebirth. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic will blend innovative storytelling, memorable characters, and heart-pounding combat for an unforgettable experience where every decision deepens the player's journey toward light or darkness. On the edge of rebirth. Rebirth. So that suggests after a war. But which war? After SWTOR? That's a much-needed rebirth, right? Maybe after the Hyperspace War, maybe after, depends on the model of that ship that we saw in the trailer. Is that ship Malak era? Is that ship Hyperspace War era? Well, what era is it from? Somebody get a lore on that. Oops, all AI slop, no way. They've moved on, other than the trailer and quoting the blurb they said. Do you know Casey's work was... I think he was just director. Fate of the Old Republic teaser trailer looks good. It was shown at the award ceremony. Yes, I did see that, Ghost. Certainly wasn't the Ebon Hawk. Yeah, that giant Sith flagship. What model was it, though? Old Republic Sith flagship. Was that the Leviathan, maybe? Was that exactly how the Leviathan looked? I'm literally editing the droid video right now, and I'm on the Leviathan. I just got off the Leviathan for editing. I've got only, 7 minutes left to edit. So it should probably... Yeah, it looks like the Leviathan, but it's not quite as big. The nose, the pointed crescent nose. The bow looked like the cruiser's Malik and Revan used. Yeah, it does. Who knows? Anyway, I'm full of surprises.
Kill him and the Queen Men.
Uh-huh. Alright, anyway. Check out this stasis field, bro. And check out this force kill, bro.
This shall not stop us for long.
We're just gonna stack that on top of each other. Kill you in 3 seconds. Oh no, he saved that one. Do you mind not saving? Thanks. Appreciate it.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship, and you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
Kreia, honestly, you're kinda right about that, my G. You're right, if left free, he'll bring nothing but suffering.
Damn you, Jedi. You have stopped a chance for a new age for this planet. In time, Onderonians will curse your name.
Shut up, Vaklu. But you won't live to see that day. Bye-bye. I'm the one giving the order. Fire!
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. The crisis is over thanks to you and...
Hooray, we did it. I listened to Kreia. Do I get influence for this? I hope so. Do it.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one. Though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers.
You literally did it the other day.
There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
Kreia choosing Tobin out of all the NPCs to bring up. Honestly, kind of an L decision if you ask me.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. Talk with Master Kavar.
Okay, I was just gonna go hang out on the throne. I was hoping you wouldn't really mind. Also, hey Kreia, what were you doing in that other room over there? I was a little bit suspicious. Too afraid to let the gravestone come back to blow up more ships. I forget what the gravestone is. Is that the one ship that's immune to the Eternal Fleet? Every decision Kreia makes is an L decision. Wow, rip. I see Onderon uses the service of Camino for its soldiers. Yes, it would seem so.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon.
But yeah, it looks like if that Sith ship in the if that Sith ship in the trailer is an old Sith ship from the Malak Revan campaigns, Jedi Civil War, then the time period of Fate of the Old Republic is likely going to be KOTOR 3 time period after KOTOR 2. After the Republic has been squashed, diced, minced by Revan and Malak, and then the Sith triumvirate. Revan, Exile, all the fellas have gone into the unknown regions and have left the Republic on their own. All the Force users and people involved in that are now likely trying to rebuild the Republic brick by brick all by themselves because there's still 300 years until SWTOR happens. That would be an understandable time period based on that ship. So that is my hypothesis on the plot time period. I'm scared, Monkey. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there is no Half-Life 3. JJJ has Half-Life 3. And I would never question Kreia. You can't question Kreia. She's the best. I downloaded a copy of Half-Life 3 when I worked for the NSA. It is awesome. See, it's real, guys. It's coming. Just wait till the end of the show. You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Baruch didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
You work for the KGB? They already have Half-Life 4? Damn. You guys, I didn't know my chat was so prestigious. Got so many crazy ranks in the world. Why'd you choose this place to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War.
But Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KOTOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on KOTOR, bro?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action and called a secret conclave on KOTOR to Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the mirror. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others was just... I think you're the only one who's...
I have questions.
The difficulties you surmount...
As SWTOR gets a Game Awards announcement commercial, maybe now the KOTOR remake is a Super Bowl commercial. You know, I'd accept that. I'd accept waiting for the KOTOR remake commercial for Super Bowl. That's fine by me. Dude said Telos like it owes him money. Current copy of Half-Life 5 is kept on a secret moon base for safety right now. I know you have played it. Man, all these people in my chat playing from the moon. Sorry, but you were mistaken. The Half-Life 5 copy was defective as someone burned a Manhunt 2 copy onto it. There's the Half-Life lore going on in my chat, bro. Anyway, the Sith are real.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them.
I thought all the Sith were gone after the first game.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can... This threat that is targeting us, drawing...
Do you know anything about this threat?
Not enough.
Honestly, to be honest, redundant sentences 101. I don't really care. I don't really care.
There is something I would like to teach you. The philosophy of Force mastery states that a Jedi's powers are best used without the direct intent to harm another. Through careful concentration, the duration of many of your Force powers will be enhanced. But be cautious when you face Dark Jedi.
Bad Force form.
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again. Our paths.
Our paths. Bye, Kavar.
I'm sorry to keep you here, I needed to thank you personally for all of your help.
Would.
Onderon owes
Sorry,
both you
Your
and
Majesty.
Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum.
Oh no.
Captain Bostuko has made arrangements for a shuttle. The war was brief, but destructive. Thank you.
Bye. Are we talking about Moonbase Alpha or
If you will
Moonbase
follow me,
Beta?
I will take you to your shuttle.
Because it sounds like something someone at the Moonbase Beta would do. Bunch of nerds over there. Oh, they didn't tell you. I didn't get any credits, what the hell? Fair enough, I did kind of steal all the museum relics. I don't mind not getting anything. I got a new set of robes that are very important.
Hey, the gang's back together. I must hear all about your vacation in Onderon.
The political situation on Onderon has been dealt with. Onderon has only one leader. I single-handedly ended a war.
Well, that's good, I guess. When powerful people butt heads, it's usually the little guy who suffers most.
We should return to the Ebon Hall.
I agree. Time to go talk to the merchant lady. Resident Evil 9 Requiem?
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot.
That would be a welcome.
There. You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
Cool, Baodur has upgraded his droid twice. Can I make you a Jedi now?
Yes, Jeff.
Didn't think so. Yeah, I don't think we're getting handmade in our Baodur Jedi.
Yes?
I think we're as good as we're getting at the moment. Resident Evil 9, does it have Leon Kennedy? Way. No way, Leon. Way. Leon Kennedy, what a silly, goofy guy. Ossus keep a robe. Damn, it can't really put on anything. It's got a bio-restorative underlay, that I can put on. +3 con, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. It'll add on to the Riz Whiz. Let's see, what can I make for my armor? For the robes. I've got the bio-restorative underlay. Alright, I should probably do this with someone who can actually craft things. Later. Anyway, I have new lightsaber crystals I want to test out. Let's see. Arrowlam's pretty good. What about the Pontite? Oh, that's really freaking good. Even if I don't get the charisma bonus. That 1d10 is just 1d10. Yeah. I'm putting that on. What? What? I had more. I had 3 of them. Why can't I put it on? I had 3 of those crystals. Yeah, I've got 3. Why can't I use more than that? What? We got something sus going on here, fellas. It doesn't go on a short lightsaber? Or maybe it only works on the white crystal? That can't be it. It only works on full lightsabers. Okay. Mildly annoying, I guess. But not completely unusable. I can just whip out a lightsaber that I've got in my back pocket here. It'll be a little bit of a hit. reduction. But I don't mind. I'm a consular after all. Bit strange, isn't it? Oh no, yellow's actually kind of baller. I low-key kind of want that. Let's get that on our guy right now. Atten can keep his orange. We'll let him have it. There's my Riz crystal. Adigan lens, expert fencer, superior diadem. And Pontite. Actually, no, yeah, Pontite's fine. Pontite is fine. It's grown up, Leon? He got older? Impossible. I miss the old days when Resident Evil took place inside spooky mansions. ED is announcing? Is it Mass Effect 4? Because we've had Mass Effect 4 being teased like forever now. If they're gonna release it, hurry up already, right? Also, hey Kreia, can I upgrade my crystal? I've been a good boy. I've been a good Wookiee. I've been wooking it. I've been looking into things.
We must go to Dantooine to the Enclave. I have...
The Enclave?
We must go...
The Enclave? I don't know what... What? Why do you have a shield on? I didn't tell you to do that. Whatever, dude. Anyway. We're not upgrading our crystal, it seems. And wow, we have 55 damage on board. Crazy. Crazy goofy. Alright, we're going back to Nar Shaddaa, by the way. I need to talk to my Rhoda lady. Wizards of the Coast IP called Exodus, but they used music that sounds very similar to ME, and they used Edie's voice actor. Huh. So it sounds like they're doing a Wizards of the Coast sci-fi sort of thing. If not Mass Effect. Something else. They also have a D&D game and played Tool in the trailer. Interesting. I hope that if they ever do announce Half-Life 3, it's just a short video close-up of the crowbar and it gets picked up. That would be so ass. Worst teaser ever. Also, we can level you up. You can go all the way to level 24. We're chill with that. What's the best armor underlay for a robe? Because we've got the regeneration. Most things can't even be used with robes. Environment underlay, I guess. That's not really crazy.
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah? I think... no, not ablative plating. Durasteel. Flexible. Strengthening. Armor weave. Just biorestorative. Biorestorative and environment. It's kind of bad choices, to be honest. Oh wait, we could do armor ply. What? Why does armor ply work? Why does this armor ply not work? I could do armor ply 2, but not anything higher. What's up with that? I'm looking up the upgrade items for KOTOR 2. I'm going to the wiki. Alright, so we can get energy shielding and ballistic shielding. No, wait. I'm confused. No overlays work for Jedi, except for the armor ply, for some reason. But the underlays, all the underlays work. We've got environment and biorestorative. So there's just nothing that works. For some reason, the underply, the armor ply, it was not supposed to be working because the wiki says that nothing is supposed to work for robes. Jedi armor, it works. Armor ply works for the Jedi armor, but nothing's supposed to work for robes. Whatever, I guess we're just putting in the armor ply. We'll take an extra bit of reflex, yeah. A little something something. Anyway, let's go see what we can buy from our Rhoda. The Rhodian. Who I would, by the way. People are being naughty about the girl in the D&D trailer immediately, but she's kind of got it. Damn, now I kind of gotta know. Time for the 10-hour Kojima talk. Onderon is in chaos, but you can trade with the Mandalorians. Alright, so. What do we got here? Baron Doe Sage Robe. That's really good. +4 whiz, just straight up. I don't know if it's better than what I've got. Because I just got a really nice Ossus robe. Nomi's armband. +1 everything against Darkseid? Interesting, I guess. I think I've got +1 con going on, though, so I prefer the +1 con, I think. Well, let me see if I even need the +1 con. I'll check and see if it's got any breakpoints for me. If it doesn't, then yeah, I could probably do without it. Damage immunity for 20%, though, that could probably be very important. May as well just buy it just to have it in case I really need it. And, oh yeah, we got some new... The Pacifist package! Guys. Gears of War, Control 2, Halo, some other stuff I don't immediately recognize. Well, there's Halo. That's cool. Everyone likes their Halo. Upari Crystal, that's pretty damn good, actually. I don't think I need it, though. I think I got better. I'll buy it, why not? It's the end of the game. And we'll buy that armor. And they shouldn't have anything else for me. Yep, that's about it. My armor currently gives me Riz, Wiz. Yeah, it gives better stats. I may need that, I may need the robe for just 20% damage resist against all Darkseid powers against the bosses. Something to switch into, but for now, I need the ability to hit people with my force powers, which is just good. Very, very, very good. What's my Riz at? My Constitution? Yeah, okay, I need my 1 Constitution point from the band. Alright, it's Dantooine time, baby. We're going to Dantooine. We going to the Tatooine. Light side powers aren't completely maxed out, so we probably aren't going to get our light side enlightenment. But we don't need it. We're Kreia enlightened. We love Kreia. Nothing, no one else. We're Kreia pilled. Let's make sure I don't need these lightsaber crystals I've got. I've got my Jeebus crystal, which is rockin'. Pontite crystal for extra... Actually, I don't need the Pontite Crystal. I can use the Upari. Because I'm not going to get extra Riz. Wait, no, I knew I do need the Riz. I need the Riz. I didn't know I was getting a... I didn't know that my crystal didn't give me a charisma bonus. Then I need the... Yeah. I need these. Oh well. Remember there being a lab in the same room as the workbench? Maybe I had a mod or something. Also, we have to go to Duxon. We have to bomb that one cache. We've got the bomb for it. Where is that cache anyway? We'll add Beodur, because why not? And Handmaiden, because why not? I know Krea's gonna be mad at me if I'm not immediately doing things the right way. Alright, where is this cache that I have missed? Lost Mandalorian, Mandalorian Scout, the Zack Egg. There's the cache. Apart from this one. Let's double check it. For the hell of it. Okay, this one does not have a detonator. Can I bomb it? Yes, the thorium charge! Alright, this thing better have cracked loot. I better see Jolie's robes from this thing. Well, Handmaiden, for your country, I need you to help me out. Looking out big time, for real, for real. For real, for real. Poison? That was the best the Mandalorians could do for that. It's kind of silly. Health package. Construction kit. That's loot his ass, bruh. Oh, meditation band. I have that already, don't I? No, wait, it could be better. It is! And I have 30% immunity for dark side damage. Yo! And if I put on the other robes, I'll have 50% dark side damage immunity. That's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. Alright, that was worth it. That was worth it. No matter what happens, no matter what I get now, that was worth it. Ma Dong Sok leading a game. You can't say that name out loud, that's it's very lewd. I'll take the meditation band, that's worth. IMO, that is worth. Let me know if you guys hear about Total Warhammer 40k, because my friend has been waiting for that for a long time. It'd be good to give him good news. Alright, now we're going. Now we're going to Dantooine. He's basically the badass Korean in any movie that calls for badass. I see. Pretty badass indeed. All about Space King nowadays. Space King, you say? I'm not familiar. They just put out a new DLC like 3 days ago though. Another Street Fighter movie? Will we ever get someone as great as the original M. Bison though? I don't think we can ever top that. Krea, let's go meet our buddies and friends. Handmaiden, this is your last chance to help me out here and become a Jedi. It'd be really... It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Also, I'm glad to say that stream quality has been stable for a very long time now. It looks like the problems I was having, or whatever was happening with YouTube and my Wi-Fi, is now completely behind us. Yippee. They used Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for the Street Fighter announcement. Man, it is pretty crazy how wrestling has gotten back into the mainstream to some degree. When I was into wrestling, it was still pretty niche. It was not back in the mainstream era. Didn't say or show they were in the movie. I would hope they weren't in the movie. I don't think they would really fit as any of the Street Fighter fellas. Maybe Cody Rhodes is Ken Masters, but like even that, it's a bit of a stretch.
Can I help? I've heard the rumors.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. The Mandalorians all across the galaxy. I should probably help Canderous out here. I forgot that these guys are free XP.
Look who's woke. I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandal. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duck. And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new man. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen. It is unfortunate that you feel. We'll see.
Oh no, I have to fight this guy. Anyway. He's just gonna hand out, beat us. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, pal.
No one crosses any undertakers. No, Mandalore. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood. Yes, ma'am.
There they go. Roman Reigns is Akuma. Cody Rhodes is Guile. For real? Deadass? 100? Not a joke?
Yeah, what do you...
Duncan, Idaho is street fighting? Okay, well, I could see Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is a very good actor. Very charismatic. Raul Julia is always and will be the best M. Bison. For real, for real. Gang of the Dragon looks like Hong Kong Mythic Dragon Powers GTA. Friggin' Andrew Schultz. Hello, lovable Poner, by the way. Welcome. Roman Reigns as Akuma doesn't make sense, if that's for real. Cody Rhodes as Guile, I guess it kind of makes sense. He'd have to grow out his hair a lot more and, like, grow twice as large. Chat, I don't think I actually care about the Mandalorian quest. I think I just want to beat the game. Or get closer to beating the game. Could happen tonight. Could very well be tonight, fellas. We're not maximum level, like level 30 or nothing like that, but still, I think we can lock in. The Dantooine Enclave. The door's open, yeah. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Had the entire cast of the Street Fighter movie on stage and didn't announce the best fighting game. Such a miss. Geoff has a master's degree in making it seem like there's going to be a Half-Life 3 when it's not. They're edging you. Dudes rebuilt it quicker than a new McDonald's, just being drop shipped.
It is different. It has been some time.
That would make sense, Kreia. Take a seat, old lady. Have a chill sesh.
Forgive me. need to rest.
You are afraid.
Yes. Afraid for you. As I always have been. I will be fine here. Whatever answers the Council have are for you. Alone.
I shall return shortly, and surely nothing will go wrong. The guy they got for Zangief is huge. Well, that's good. That's reassuring. We always need the big
Know
Zangief.
that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust in me. We cradle each other's lives, and what threatens one of us threatens us both. And if you find you cannot trust me, trust in your training, trust in yourself. Never doubt what you have done. All your decisions have brought you to this point.
Thanks. I just keep walking.
Now, perhaps, they shall see what you have become.
Hey, guys.
It is not as it was.
Vrook out here with the
that is for the
observations.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us.
Wrong voice line.
Imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
Oh, okay, now we have democracy. 50 Cent is Balrog. No way, bruh. What are these castings? Anyway, guys, chat, fellas, big democracy time. Do we do it? Do we do it, or do we let it be Kreia who does it? As it is her way, as it is her destiny to do so. Either way, these old men ain't living past today. Not today. It's kind of an even vote right now. Nearly half and half, only 7 votes. Democracy is not being done in full, guys. Fellas, take a look at the poll in the chat. Why'd you cast me out of the order while we're waiting?
We cast you out of the order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another. You had become different somehow, changed. The war had changed you.
You were no longer a Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not allow.
Changed you? What do you mean?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
My companions, what about them?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
You're saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it.
How did this happen? How did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
Also, yes, Revan 1, no KOTOR remake trailer yet. It's being made. We know it's being made because of court document releases. KOTOR 1 and 2 remakes are real, but no trailer yet. We did get a teaser for Fate of the Old Republic, which is in early development right now. Don't know when it'll come out, but Old Republic is getting stacked representation here. It's pretty cool. Lego Batman second trailer and release date. Very cool. GTA 6 one most anticipated game. Like that wasn't gonna happen. Are you telling me you weren't responsible for my loss?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
That makes no sense. I can feel the Force again. My connection to the Force is even stronger.
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force, and the death of the Jedi.
But I can feel the Force strongly. I am stronger than I ever was.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
In-game XP systems.
That bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
A threat? Huh, a threat.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain. You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
The first one who touches me dies. The votes are in. And slime is the choice.
This must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
No! No!
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain.
They're
This
stasising
must be
me.
done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Kreia! Kreia, help!
Enough!
Kreia!
Step away from him.
What?
Step away. He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance. You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
We sought to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the Exile. How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places.
It's vitiate,
and the power in
actually.
making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side.
It's actually vitiate.
You never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the
Vitiate.
Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid.
Kreia saved us, guys.
It is done. He is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
You've gained Force Enlightenment! Yay! Even though I'm not the most light-sided. Most perfect light-sided. Dead. Drained of life. It's like an absence of the Force. Kreia sucked these guys off. Damn. Me next. Games are special because we have stories to tell. Shows combat montage. Yes, story. Very story. Malik's robes from this corpse, surely? Nope, but we did get a rocket. Can we get Jolie's robes? Very real Jolie robes. No. No such luck. This is very sad, guys. Tomb Raider? I see the path of the Wookiee walks. It is a strange one, yes. Obligatory question about the fate of the Old Republic? Yes. What are you curious about? Hey, Atten, we okay? Did Kreia come on board?
The Handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
But Kreia didn't do that.
Of course she didn't. It's a lie. Another lie. The only thing that matters is the Handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the Handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes.
They're going to Telos?
Yes, the Handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
But Kreia and I are linked. If she dies...
Yeah, I know.
Then we're going to Telos. We have no choice.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it.
Hello, Visas, with your normal clothing on. This is the most wrong-looking screenshot ever. Wookiee model, just sitting around, thinking. And he's got Visas in the minor uniform. Also, yes, hello, Tiny Pillow Alice. When do I get to see Bastila in high resolution, and can I just mute Karth? Well, Fate of the Old Republic is not a direct sequel to any of the Old Republic games. It is not the remake of KOTOR or KOTOR 2. Separate project. So it's likely that Karth and Bastila may not even be in that game. But based on the time period which I hypothesize will be after KOTOR 2, I think Bastila and Karth could be in there, but who knows? Not me. No one yet. Mariluka Maiden's 3 is your favorite. There's a remake of the original Tomb Raider game coming next year and a brand new game in 2027. Cool. Cool for the Tomb Raider fans. I fear I've been influencing you all.
I do not understand what you mean.
Do you ever wonder why you're with me?
I would die for you. When I tell you my life for yours, it is my choice.
I haven't once
And
talked
if
to you
there is
or
an
used you in my
ending
party.
between us where my sacrifice can save you, it will be because it is my desire, not your.
But how do you know?
I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn within the...
That I form connections through the Force, and that is why others follow me to their death. All the deaths I caused on Malachor might cause the death of the Force and everyone around me.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead.
I'm a
The
Wookiee.
feelings I have for you are because of what I see.
I don't really...
What I
You're not a
hear in
Wookiee
your
woman. I don't
voice.
really have any feelings for
All
you, dude.
that tells me you are a natural lead. I follow because I would die for you because I believe in you.
We haven't
And where
talked
they
once.
Look at you and see the death of the Force. I look at you and see hope. I look at you and see that perhaps I will understand if you feel you must go on alone. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in exile.
Eggs. Also, I don't think the person in the trailer was Bastila, because that was a blue lightsaber they were rocking. Maybe it could have been Satel Shan, or it could have been one of Bastila's descendants. But the way the game was described, your main character is a Force user, so it could just have been, you know, you as a Force user. I love how they can see the minor outfit on Visas when you equip it and not the Jedi robes. It is pretty funny. Hello, Atris.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith. But there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Malachor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
She said the thing! She said the thing!
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Look who it is. It's Darth Hypocrite. As someone else said, I enjoyed the cake, I'll enjoy the baker. Except in reverse, I guess. Here's level 6 handmaiden.
The last of the handmaidens is before us. It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer
subscribe
for.
sound effect.
You have
Xavier
betrayed
Hampton.
us.
Thank you very much.
Betrayed Atris. You are no longer one of us.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence. It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer.
You are right, I am no longer one of you. I am stronger.
We shall see.
I am level 6, actually. Level 6 power, let's go! She just kind of just
Where have you
beat them.
been? You have been absent so long, I feared for your safety. Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you to consort with him? To follow his teachings, to betray your oath?
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn.
Oh, now we fight. Now there's a fight. Okay. Well, time to very carefully level up poor handmaiden who has received no help thus far. We need her to be dueling. We need her to be dueling so that she can get bonuses to her hands. Because I want her to throw hands. Very good. Yes. Yes. Unarmed specialist is going up as well. Let's just master dueling first before anything else. CO33? What the hell is CO33? An account called The Real Gordon Freeman donated 3,000 Argentine dollars and said, "Announce me." Wow. That is dedication right there. I'm surprised it made just as big, if not bigger, of a slash, but it was a few months ago. People have the memory of Goldfish. Claire Obscure? Damn. That's unfortunate. Claire Obscure is gonna destroy every single thing this award ceremony, isn't it? It is just gonna clobber everything it can, huh? Rapid shot. Man, this game doesn't know how to level a person if it hit them in the face. I'm just gonna auto level from here. Despite what I said. Bindo's band. I should probably wear that. When did I get Bindo's band? That was probably a long time ago and I just forgot to check on it. Whatever, man. Got the absorption visor. We can ignore electricity and energy pretty well. That'll be helpful for this upcoming fight. Universal package, why not, right? Soldier gloves we can wear. Yeah, let's wear the soldier gloves. Can wear a dueling shield. Strength enhancer. Raw hands from here. Whip out the armor. Whip out the shield. And we're chilling.
This will teach you.
We're not chilling, actually. We're gonna have to use a little more than the Achani shield, it seems.
This will teach you.
Damn. She is tearing through that shield like it is nothing. That is also not very optimal, being able to be force influenced. But it's alright, this shield wins the 1v1. It's just that easy. Kick her in the face.
Enough. Did you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of emotion. All that he was died at Malachor, and he dies there still, as he should.
Hey man, get your hands off that person I barely know.
One exile has arrived to save another.
You have truly fallen far to kill a helpless opponent, you silly goose. Atris the Jedi that is too proud to admit that she actually wanted to join the war with Revan and instead balled up everything inside. Rip Brianna auto-level to death.
It is no crime to kill the Sith, or any that threaten the Republic, as you proved in the Mandalorian Wars.
This is now my battle, and you are now my enemy.
Where's Kreia? Where's Kreia, Mark?
Kreia? That is not her name. She is gone, and is now beyond your reach, exile.
Where she has gone, only I shall follow, after I have dealt with you.
I don't think so.
Your execution.
No, Brianna. Brianna, no. Anyway, you like using dark side force powers, huh? Check this shit out. Isn't that pretty cool? I think it's pretty cool. 2 casts. Who needs force crush when you have force kill, right?
She said you would come here, to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong.
I just did.
All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
You have fallen to the dark side, silly goose. Surely you can see that.
Atris. That is not who I am, not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
What happened to you? All of this because of a one-night stand. SMH my head. Most ambitious release strategy is an award, and it went to Activision because they are releasing 2 COD games? Oh my god. What a joke. What a clown fest, bro. Visas is the better love interest. We've had some Handmaiden and Visas fans fighting in the chat before. We have some Mira enjoyers. We've got a Kreia enjoyer or 2. All these Jedi are bipolar. Damn. She Darth Atris? No, she's Darth Serta. Atris is more bipolar than my last situationship. I mean, I guess being surrounded by the red pyramids would make you a little crazy. Atreus, we don't have time for this. We need to unite against the Sith, silly goose.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been
Darth
part of my
Terrace,
plans.
no.
And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out forever.
Where is the Sith base, by chance?
I do not know, yet, but it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed.
You have placed everyone in the Citadel in jeopardy. I don't know how to do trivia games, Atreus, and we don't want to play Jeopardy right now.
Yes, the Sith are here at last.
Okay. What plans are you talking about?
These Sith are cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life, all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic, leaked information of your past, and then waited for the Sith to come. And they did. But you came to Telos against my predictions. Now they are here, I can finally face this enemy and defeat them.
So currently, Claire Obscura has won Best Performance, Best Debut Indie Release, and Best Art Direction. It was an indie game, but now that studio has become Premier because they have proven that they are crazy. If you fear to fight me, then keep talking.
I fear nothing. Let us end this.
Uh-huh. Alright, buddy. Get double choked. Just like the one night stand. Shame it had to end this way.
Kill me. End this.
We have to leave. Who won Best Music? That is a good question. Not Atreus choked us. Wow, Goose. Maybe you. Maybe you. Seeing as that is what you wish. New Star Wars game coming? Oh, what's this new Star Wars game coming? Is it a new one? Or is it Fate of the Old Republic? Also, what do we do to Atreus, fellas? This is important. William Hagman, thank you very much for the subscription, dude. Very appreciated. Also, I believe with that subscription, we have hit 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, we're at 5K now. Let's freaking go, guys. That is huge. Now we just need 5K more. And we can call ourselves a real YouTuber. 10K is when we really get big. Fate of the Old Republic is the one I saw. Yeah, Fate of the Old Republic is the new Old Republic game. That is in early development. Don't know when it's going to come out yet, but we do know it is directed by the same person who directed KOTOR, the first game, and Mass Effect, Casey Hudson. So I think we're in a good spot for that game. Not going to come out yet, but when it does, it'll be pretty cool. Don't we need light side? We kind of do, but democracy. $5K, yeah, baby.
Save Beatrice.
Ah, well, Goose has done a democracy, guys. Goose has declared that we save her. And Lord Reverend Curtis, I guess we have to.
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
Double democracy has been put in, guys, I'm sorry to say. Let's get everyone to recruit 5 subscribers and then get those 5 to get 5 and so on and so on. Kind of like a pyramid scheme, but like Zerka style. Exactly. We have greater problems, Atris, and there has been enough killing. That is where we are different.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Tell me where Kreia is.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible
Claire just won
I may
Best
draw
Music
one
too.
last piece of knowledge from these
It is a
holocrons.
sweep. It is a sweep.
You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kreia has gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
This matter is finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
Ah, guys, we have to do the one-night stand simping. Zervercorp, your friendly Russian bot company. Might be biased, you did 100% that game. I still feel one game shouldn't be allowed to win half the awards. I mean, Baldur's Gate pretty much did the same thing. Pretty much. I need to see what you have become. Turn away from it. You must answer for your crimes before the council, and then you should return to your prison. You must return to your prison, Atris, and leave the battles to those who have the strength to fight them. I shall leave you here to your holocrons. They are Sith, and they do not abide failure. I will tell you that I am sorry. I did not realize the Mandalorian Wars would hurt others that had known me, and simped for me.
It does not matter. Not now. It is what I did with such pain that caused the wound. But I thank you. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself.
You came for me. I thought I had lost you.
I decided to play it a little close. Tell me what happened to Kreia now. That's all I care about.
Kreia. She said the council had ended you. And all along she was one of those who had sought to kill us.
Kreia has told many lies, but the architecture is very difficult to see.
When I heard her say that you were dead, I failed you. I let my emotion run through me and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the council.
Be silent. This part is over. Must focus on our next. Well, it's lucky for her. I don't die so easily, or you'd wreck half the galaxy in revenge. Funny sarcasm. You have to always do the funny sarcasm.
Please do not joke about such things. You speak lightly of serious matters to me.
But it's really funny. Don't dwell on it. We will take action.
Of course. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer. I am Brianna, disciple of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies who face us.
Then let's go save the planet. Here we go, fellas.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
The Sith. And they have guns.
Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn. Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, Follow me.
What are these guys doing here? How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation. Then there's also the...
Alright, no fuel for Peragus, I know.
Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving...
We need to get to the Ravager.
If you need to get to the Ravager...
How do we know the name is the Ravager?
Shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then good luck.
How do we know that was its name?
Just say the word.
Also, hi, Atten. Hi there, silly goose. Every Jedi's weakness. Metal projectile. Deadpool coming to Rivals? Interesting, huh? We've got Rogue coming tomorrow in Rivals. Interesting that they are adding another hero in the future.
Yes?
Teasing another hero for the future already.
Yes? Before entering it is not...
What's your name? Oh, can't tell you, even though I did tell you. Sorry about that, slime. Anyway, Mira, get out here. We're gonna fuck some shit up, alright? Hey, Mandalore.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian.
Watch back.
Don't worry about...
Wow, Davik got a promotion in between games. He kinda did, yeah. No fuel this, no fuel that. I literally gave them more fuel from Voga, but game doesn't remember. Rogue, my queen. Your queen. Hello, Chodo. I don't really want to talk to you, Chodo. I'm gonna be real. I'm Mandalore. Major Rican. All my favorite people.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
All my favorite people are here. The people from Gunda. Oh, they're gonna blow up. Oh no. That's not good. Do not blow yourselves up. That is very not good for you. We'll take those easy dubs and a free level up. Unarmed specialist going up and up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What new powers do I want to invest in? I thought I was gonna try out Plague. That seemed kind of cool. Free sickness debuff. Though at the same time, I don't think we really need it. I think maybe at this point in the game we should finally invest in AoE. Yeah, baby. I think it's time we go into Force Push and Force Wave. It'd be too easy if we went for Lightning now, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. Damn. It's sealed. Oh, 007 game looks like Agent 47-esque, but more serious.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any
The
progress
James Bond
against the
game
Sith
is
line.
more serious than
After they
Hitman?
established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but it's up to you.
More like the Game Awards, am I right? Very well done, Arinya. The goon was too intense to survive. I'll see what I can do.
All right. We'll be...
All right. All right, brother. Nah, I'd win. No, my guys are dying. Stop doing that. Stop not living. Stop that.
More where that came from.
Hey, more level ups.
I'm good to go.
We love to see it. Can't believe one of our guys died. Man, what a loser. Alright, guys. Epic Game Store is giving away Hogwarts Legacy for free. Cool, I guess. Too bad I don't really want Hogwarts Legacy. Hello, Onderon boy. Oh my god. These Sith guys. They're ruining my Pazak Den. They've taken everything I love and hold dear about the galaxy. No Pazak, no life. No game, no life, you could say. I'm not Harry Potter, but I got Hogwarts. Maybe we should see someone about that. Seems like a bit of an issue. I think you should see a doctor on Baragas. Maybe a good idea. What up, sick dude? Big stuns. Who's this Sith lady with the unique outfit? Kinda looks like Lana from SWTOR.
Time to take you down to size.
What was the journal entry I just got there? Whatever. Easy dubs. Darth Talon be like that. Mario Kart won Best Sports Game? Because they combine the category of sports and racing. Claire Obscure won Best RPG, and Baldur's Gate won Best Community Support. Huh. I really hope this is on the difficult setting. This isn't on easy, this is on normal. This is a chill run on the normal difficulty. When I do a video on KOTOR 2 in the future, it will be on difficult. Because I will have refreshed my memory of this game by having played it right now.
We will join you in the...
Let's do this.
You will not face this alone.
If you insist, I guess.
So...
Hey, Atten, you can come along, right?
operations.
Let's go. Let's go, fellas. Visas is the go. I'm surprised Mario Kart World got any kind of award, to be honest, considering how much criticism there was over the open world aspect. Car!
Sir,
Car!
Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all
Oh,
fire
it
on
would
the
appear
warship
space and
deploy
time
red
has
and blue
whooped
wings
behind
to
Kreia.
engage enemy fighters.
Sir,
I mean,
at this
Karth.
distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
T3, Dweedwoo. Jacksepticeye went up in punch-up cosplay? Okay, that's peak. This match should have won just for that, to be honest. Just for that. Here comes the New Hope reference, guys. It's the Darth Vader reference. He's got a special move.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo? It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
The honor is
Also, Visa says maximum alignment with me for some reason.
mine.
Even though we have never once talked. You charged up her loading ramp? I didn't. I did not. I would never. Life support pack. I'm gonna need a lot of those on this ship. You should have. They're not Wookiees, dude. Wookiee man's only into Wookiee women. Hey guys. Freeze.
You are no match for us. A weakness is revealed.
Okay, you charged up her exit ramp then? No. She probably imagined it though. Because she's a freak. Broken item, let's go. I'm gonna be breaking a lot of items on this ship, by the way, just letting people know. So you can get mad at me ahead of time. It has occurred to me that I maybe should give Visas a lightsaber. And some actual robes. May just be a little helpful, may help a little bit. We'll give her Frida Nad's lightsaber. Won't even have to upgrade it. Or nothing. That'll be a good set of robes. Give her some dexterity, why not? Also, yes, I need to see about this band here. +3 Riz or +2 Wiz? +3 Riz, actually. We need to wear Bindo's band, bro. Oh, wait, no. I don't think it really matters, actually. We can just give it to Visas, it's fine. Yeah, we can wear it. We can wear it just fine. Just fine. Honestly, we may as well just give her the meditation band while we're here. It'll be better. Give her some strength. Yeah, that should help out. Clear Obscure won Best Narrative, and I saw a chest message saying, "Y'all sleeping on NASCAR? The Queldroma belt!" Is that any good? That's pretty good. Actually, that is pretty good. I have so much damage immunity against the dark side right now. I have 50% damage immunity to the dark side. Just because I'm out here being me. Kind of rocking it right now. Let's see, I'm sure there's going to be lots of random, super rare loot on these random people. It's going to be some crazy stuff. We're going to find Jolie's robes soon, surely. I've been asking for them all game. Surely the game will give them to me in this climactic moment. Oh sweet, you caught the last 20 minutes, heck yeah, Metal Gear. My inventory is kinda weak. I don't think so. I'm the strongest ever, actually.
No one crosses me.
A weakness is revealed.
I'm the strongest ever.
I shall make this one see. This is revealed. You are no match.
Sith Assassin will drop the Starforge robes, obviously. Yeah, any minute now. Jedi Knight robe. Even though that guy was a normal-ass dude. See, that's a gun. At least I can believe a gun. Drop from someone with a gun. Lots of Verpine prototype shields. He has more dex than strength. Does he have a lightsaber finesse? Me? I have more dex? Really? No, I have even. I'm just a consular out here, bro. I'm trying to use force powers and shit, but I haven't invested in any force powers. Because I'm just being silly. We're all Jedi Guardians in the end, aren't we? Hey guys. I have Force Kill, which is really good against single targets. I'll probably use that against Nihilus. And surely that will work out just fine. Finding lots of life packs.
You've reached one of the targets,
Proton core.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need...
Proton charges coming up, fellas.
Soon.
I did lose some dexterity because I had a different belt on. I had a belt that gave me 2 dex. Now I have a belt that is giving me 1 whiz and 1 charisma, which is better for the force build. Queldroma belt. Oh, and immunity versus the force as well as a bonus. Another meditation band. Very real loot that foot soldiers would have. Wow, that guy was immune. Saved against the attack. Also, if you have liked the stream, then like the stream. I agree. I agree. This is a good idea. Evanescence live performance of their song from the DMC TV show. Didn't nobody like that show? Didn't like everyone hate that show? Sith hitting up eBay for all the cool shit. It is true. They're finding all kinds of things. They got big Sith money. Them paychecks. They go a ways. Missiles. Hooray. Oh boy, components, my favorite. Very cool of Evanescence to play a song other than Bring Me to Life in general. It's a rare day, but it has happened. Rare day indeed.
Too bad a weakness is revealed.
Oh cool, a dead end. My favorite. It's just so easy. And then we get to Denialist and it'll be a little less easy. Just a little less. Dominator gauntlets. Heck yeah. +5 strength. Very expensive item in KOTOR 1.
You've reached one.
Proton core time. New KOTOR dropping?
Arming signal received, Mandalore. 2.
No, not new. It's not new KOTOR. It is a new game set in the Old Republic era, not a direct sequel or prequel to any of the KOTOR games, but it is in the era. So it's something completely new, but made by the guy who directed KOTOR 1 and Mass Effect. So I think we're in a good spot here. It's in early development, no news about its release date or anything like that, just that it will exist. It is very hype. I'm sure we'll get more news in 30 years. After all life on planet Earth has gone extinct. KOTOR Old Republic era content is set for a very bright future. We just don't know when the future is, by definition. Wow, they all saved. That's more like it. The real question is, will we get Fate of the Old Republic before GTA? Honestly, probably not. It's unlikely. It'd be really funny if we did, though. Unless GTA 6 has terrible Elder Scrolls 6 level mismanagement going on right now. I think we're getting GTA first. Colonel Tobin, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have...
Tobin, what happened to you, buddy?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So you gave into it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
And nothing you could do to stop him.
I have served the wrong master. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
This ship seems familiar.
This ship. It is a graveyard of
Half-Life 3 roams with Grug.
Everything on it.
Colonel Toblerone.
As long
Mila
as he
Jovovich.
It is the way
From the
all
Resident
life
Evil
that
movies is going to be the next celebrity crossover target in Hitman.
all life dies.
Uh-oh.
This ship is from Malachor.
They're finding out new people to
This
kill every
lord
day.
of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world?
I think he is of that place. If so.
Well, Tobin, why'd your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
Telos is a near-dead world, bruh.
You think to lie to me still?
I told him, you know, what the old woman told me.
Old woman, Kreia.
He means that Jedi witch you...
Yes, the old woman on Onderon.
But there are no Force users here, bro.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force-sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him. And if there are no Jedi below...
Make Onderon again. The Fortnitification of Hitman. That basically is what it is. Just killing new celebrities every now and again. Oh, I saw the Destiny Renegade villain, the Kylo knockoff, had me chuckling. I kind of like the way Dredgen Bale from Destiny Renegades looks. His drip is immaculate, IMO. And Total War Warhammer. That's what my friend was looking for. I gotta talk to him after this. Called it a few days ago on the server. It's real. Congrats, guys. I'm here to kill your master, bro.
There is nothing to be done except wait.
If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he destroys next.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon, and he will go back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. What would you have?
Blow yourself up.
Go report to the target site. Colonel, I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask.
Bye, Tobin. Thanks for being,
We shouldn't waste our...
Mandalore, bro, he's literally going to kill himself so one of your men doesn't have to. Fucking chillax. Mr. President. Goose's hopium is dying out. 3 hours without 3 hours without half-life. Surely it's the 4th hour they're waiting for.
You've reached one... Arming signal received, Mandalore. Only one proton core remains to be... What the hell was that? Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. Do we have enough? No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not... We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right. Wait, and don't kill yourself before I tell you.
And don't kill yourself before I tell you. Oh, Mr. President. What a charming guy. Don't worry, we have missiles. Missiles in the missile bay. Is this your room, Visas?
This...
Go meditate. Pretty please. Kreia directing Nihilus here solely for the purpose of messing with Atris's peak Old Republic hilarity. Kreia would be such a hater.
Past the surface, there is the Force.
Do timers and remote detonators not exist? No, apparently not. It's for dramatic tension. He's allowed to have a nice strip, it's more the voice. It's Alex Lee, bro.
Now there is a
Alex Lee's playing as Kylo Ren. Now you're hyped to play your orc boys.
It's taken time for me to...
You're gonna be orking it? For real, for real?
What happens now shall not be done out of hate. And I ask you, this body is a prison no longer.
Great job, Visas. Hooray. You came in from the wrong room, I think. But it's fine. Chemicals. You had chemicals in your room. Damn, Visas kind of had the apartment penthouse suite here. It's pretty nice. Pretty good in here. Sink, toiletries, everything. I don't think anyone else had that kind of setup on the ship. New ace combat game. Kill. Kill. Hey guys. Visas got over it. Pop up. More ace combat. Ooh, wait. Was that what I just got? It couldn't have been. It may have been. And then we also got an armor piece, which I'm pretty sure wasn't anything important. The Ubis, yeah, I already have one of those. The new Star Wars racing game. It's real. Pod racing. So both the leaks were correct. We have an Old Republic game and the pod racing game. What do you know? Hey guys, are we gonna fly out of space if we walk a little too far here? I have a feeling that may be the case. Alright, let's go find that missile we were looking at earlier. It looks like swoop racing. Swoop racing would be pretty cool. That's Old Republic style right there. Where are the missiles? That's the missile right there. Okay, fine. Can't do it yet. But we will have to do the missiles. Sepulba. EP time for you, Gills. Alright, Gills. See you around, dude. So if this game ever gets a remake, will Visas get a bit more story development? She did pretty about face. From wanting to kill you and then helping her kill her old boss. Yeah, I have a feeling they would expand on her a little more. Dev time did very much get cut in all places regarding this game. Galactic Racer from the current Need for Speed devs. Very, very nice. Very cool. Well, fellas, I think that was a good spot to end the stream. So, some news before we end off. Saturday will be a very short stream, which is fitting because I will be busy for the rest of the week after Saturday. I will not be able to stream anytime after that. There'll be an announcement on that day when I will say what days I'll be unavailable from, to and from, and then when I'm back. Also, the droid video. The droid video is coming. If not tonight for members, well, it won't be out tonight. The droid video is out tomorrow. The droid video is out tomorrow. If you want to get access to it early, one day early, and watch it directly tomorrow, I recommend getting the Great Ape membership level, because that will allow you to watch the video early ahead of everyone else. Otherwise, it will be out on the 13th for everyone else. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys for watching. New Old Republic game coming, very cool. Very excited for that. Old Republic has a big future. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the Game Awards.